Welcome back to the morning show. There is no doubt you have heard about the movement of Go Green, but what about going blue? One famous ocean explorer says that we're running out of time to protect ecosystems under the sea. That explorer is Fabien Cousteau, grandson of Jacques Cousteau, and he is kind enough to get up bright and early and join us in studio this morning. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
My pleasure. The planet doesn't sleep.
Yeah, right, and neither do you. So tell us a little bit about why you are actually in the Bay Area this week.
I'm here for two reasons. I'm here to be part of the National Animal Supplement Council's event tonight, and tomorrow I get to meet Winter.
Winter, the famous dolphin, known all over the world to folks. And what will you be doing with Winter? Anything in particular?
Well, I'm going to get a chance to actually see her firsthand because I've heard a lot about her, and of course it's also about the messaging of how we work in tandem with other species on this planet.
Exactly. Okay, and we want to talk a little bit more about that right now in the initiative. We're talking about going blue. Tell us about Plant a Fish.
I was a little put back at the fact that we all concentrate on what's going on land, but what about what's going on in the oceans? You know, when we talk about green, we also have to talk about blue. Well,
most of the world is covered by water.
So one would think, but we keep ignoring it. Yeah. You know, if you talk about living space, the oceans actually represent 99% of this planet's living space. So let's pay attention to it.
Yes, and how do we pay attention to it, and how do we preserve it and make sure that it's around forever?
Well, as we learned in high school, the oceans are the circulatory system of all life that we've ever known. And so how to protect that is very similar to on land. We have to be able to be good stewards about it. So, you know, if we break something, we need to fix it. In case of sea turtles, we need to release more sea turtles. We know that well here in Florida, but there's a lot of need elsewhere in the world. Mangroves, nurseries of the sea, coral reefs, and so on and so forth. So it's about engaging and educating local communities into doing aquatic restoration.
And really, living in the Bay Area, we should all be more savvy about that, and it's never too early to start.
Sure. Well, it's our natural resource bank account. So in case of a state like Florida, we're beholden to tourism and fishing and all sorts of other things, and we're beholden to the health of that ecosystem so that we can live a happy life and enjoy what we enjoy and give it back to our children.
Absolutely, on the land and of course in the sea as well. Fabien Cousteau, so nice to have you in studio, and of course we all are enamored with your grandfather Jacques Cousteau. What age did you realize that you were going to kind of follow in his footsteps?
Well, I noticed I had some gills when I looked in the mirror at age 4. No, I actually went, I started scuba diving at 4 years old.
Scuba diving at 4 years old, okay.
Yeah, so a little unusual, but I guess exceptions because of the family.
I'll say. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
My pleasure.
All right, we're going to talk now to meteorologist Bobby Deskins. Bobby, you're a scuba diver yourself. You're out on the Leaders Casual Furniture Weather Deck, and how cool is that he's actually here in our studio?
I didn't know, and I want to run in and get my picture taken with him, but I want to tell him hello and thank you for all that he does, and we're glad to have him here. And he gives some talks, and he is brilliant. It is great to hear, and it is great to get involved to keep it clean. Tampa Bay Watch, I deal with them a lot. I help them out. They are a great local organization that works to keep the bay clean. The bay is a great big fishery. You keep that water clean, you like to fish, you're going to have fish out there, and it only gets better and better as far as water quality. So let's try and help them out.